Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be making two Italian inspired dishes. One is an amazing Sicilian inspired sort of salad bowl, and the other one is an amazing sandwich. And I'm just filming this in advance. I've made one of them, I filmed one of them, and then later on I'll be filming number two, but they are going to do a minor surgery. I have minor oral surgery later today, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually taste the end result on camera because it's not done yet. So if I can't, then this is also me saying I hope you enjoyed these recipes and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe and like, follow me on Instagram, and I'll be back next week pending the results with another video. So enjoy, and let me know if you make this. Alrighty then, we're gonna start off by creating this Sicilian bowl. You need some capers, we're going to add in green olives, we're going to add in black olives. Now, I didn't film every step of this recipe because I was nervous for the operation and my brain wasn't functioning 100%. So, sorry for not filming every step. I'm going to tell you in this specific little video. So, we've got these butter beans. You can use white beans if you don't like butter beans, but I think butter beans are the best. Say butter beans one more time. Then a mix of greens. You can really use any type of greens or lettuce that you like. And then cooked green beans are a really nice addition to this as well. Then I also roasted potatoes that I just cubed. You can roast them in some olive oil and some salt and pepper. They don't really need that much. Some fresh red onion. So we're gonna add in the potatoes as well. There they are nice and golden. Originally this recipe that my mum used to make actually just boiled the potatoes, but I think roasted is next level. So for this recipe, the way I make it, we roast them. So this is the bowl, and then we're going to move on to how we're going to dress the salad. First off, we're going to make a simple vinaigrette by adding a Dijon mustard to a bowl. We're going to add in cracked black pepper and salt, and then we're going to add in some agave, but you can also use brown sugar if you like, just anything that gives it a little bit of sweetness. Then we're adding vinegar. I use balsamic vinegar because I like the taste of it, but you can use any other type of vinegar that you like. Then we're going to give it a good stir, make sure it's all incorporated, and then once you've made sure that it's mixed well, it's time to add in oil. You can use olive oil or sunflower oil, neutral oil will also do the trick. And just keep going until you have the consistency that you like. And it is also good to taste this in between as you go. Maybe you want a bit more tang, maybe you want it slightly sweeter, so adjust to your taste as you're mixing. I'm almost done here. I think that's a nice consistency, not too runny, not too thick. And then it is time to put this on the Sicilian salad. Give that a good mix. Next thing we're going to add to this Sicilian bean salad, as it is officially called, is a homemade vegan mayo that I made. You can use the aioli recipe from my chickpea video, and I added chimichurri spices to the aioli, and then top it with some fresh flat leaf parsley, and you're done. And this is a great meal because it has carbs from the potatoes, it has protein from the beans, it has veggies, and it's a great weekday meal. You can make this in advance and save some for lunch. Yeah, go and make this. It's really good. on to the next recipe. For this one, we're going to make 2 different sauces or condiments, maybe you would call them. First thing we're going to make is a tapenade. So we're using green olives and black olives. Add to a food processor or a blender or a bowl and use a hand mixer. Then we're going to add sun-dried tomatoes. We're going to add garlic, black pepper, and a small pinch of salt. Do not overdo it with the salt, since we already have olives that are usually quite salty also. And then we're going to give this a good mix. I've put in the oil of the sun-dried tomatoes, so you don't have to add additional oil, and you should be good. And this is honestly so easy. You could add in a squeeze of lemon if you wanted to, but yeah, this is it. And the flavor explosion, I will tell you. Put it in a jar, and you can keep this in your fridge for ages. Just make sure you check it before using it if you're leaving it in the fridge for a long time. Next up, we are making a pesto with fresh basil, lots and lots of fresh basil. If you want to bulk this up and not buy as much basil because it can be expensive, just add in a load of spinach, and that way you'll still get the taste of basil in the pesto, but it won't be as expensive. And then I toasted these cashews in the oven, and these are going in. These are going to add a lot of volume to the pesto and serve as pine nuts, because pine nuts are really expensive. At least here in Spain they are. So all I'm doing here is just adding a squeeze of lemon, the garlic, and the salt, and then closing the food processor. And as we'll process, we will add the oil. This will make for a more homogeneous sauce, a pesto. So as you can see, it's just going here, and I'm going with the oil. And you can check intermittently to see how the pesto is going and taste it as well, and just adjust it to your taste, really. That's my best tip. It is now time to assemble our sandwich. So we're going to start off with a slice of bread. I am using a sourdough focaccia, and dress it with the tapenade that we made. Then we add a load of greens, and then on top of those greens we are going to add some roasted aubergine that I had. Then you can really add any veggies that you like. So I added some avocado that I had in the fridge, and then we are going to top it the other half with the pesto, and that's your sandwich. Get ready to enjoy. Hello, it is me. Hi, it's me, obviously. It's my face on camera. I am just about to do a little bit of editing, and I realized I never filmed an ending to the video. I didn't end up trying the foods on camera. And yeah, that's just because I was actually in some pain from the surgery. I now have a couple of stitches in my mouth. It's a totally cosmetic procedure. I'll talk more about that later, I think, once the whole process is done. And yeah, I hope I didn't miss anything while I was filming. It was kind of a crazy week this week, and I was trying to film and make sure I filmed the recipe right, but I may have forgot some things. I hope I didn't. I will make sure I write down the recipe as concisely as possible so you can make these two dishes that we made. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next week with another video. Yeah, I'll see you next week with another video. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be one of my favorite things to make. And if there's any other type of content that you'd like to see, definitely always let me know. Leave me a comment. I am having a lot of fun making these videos. I also definitely see so much room for improvement. But at some point you just have to put yourself out there and improve as you go. So if you are on this journey with me already, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I'll see you next week.